5-year-old tells mom he has an identical twin. At school, she breaks down when teacher sends photo. Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Myles found his best buddy in kindergarten. Though they hadn't played at each other's house yet, they sure had spent most of their time together at school. When the school announced the Twin Day event, Myles knew right away who he wanted to buddy up with. At bedtime, Myles told his mom, Brittany Tankersley, about his much-awaited event at school and that he wanted to be partnered with none other than his best friend, Tanner. The 5-year-old boy kept reiterating that he and his buddy really look alike. And for the event to make sense, he wanted to be twins for the day with his friend. His mom, Brittany, was curious about what her son's friend really looks like. She was not certain who exactly the boy was, therefore, she had no means to communicate with the kids' parents to talk about their matching outfits. He went on and on about how they looked exactly the same. We both have brown eyes, we both have dark hair, and he was just adamant, so I head to Walmart and I'm like, irritated. I'm like, this is too late. I'm too old for this. She tried to get a hold of the boy's parents first, then at 9 in the evening, she headed to a store near their home in Alabama. There, she found a pair of button-down shirts in their sizes, each printed with "Future Leader." After all the effort, Brittany wanted nothing but a picture of Myles and his twin pal. She wanted her post-bedtime search for matching outfits to be paid off. After all, who wouldn't want a photo of two handsome little boys, right? Brittany asked Myles' teacher to take a picture of her son and his twin for the day. Myles, who wears a cochlear implant, kept on telling them stories about how he and his friend really look a ton alike, so she was excited, and at the same time, she was intrigued to find out if she shared her son's perception. When her son's teacher sent her their photo, Brittany was shocked. Obviously two very different children, but Myles didn't see that. Wouldn't the world be such a better place if we could all view it through the eyes of a couple 5-year-olds? I was basically crying because it was so sweet. Obviously, I know that they don't look alike at all. But he didn't see that, you know. I expect to get a picture of another white child with light skin and brown hair, whatever, but I didn't get that at all. And I said, that is the sweetest thing in the whole world. Brittany shared the photo on her Facebook account and penned a heartfelt message about what she felt after seeing the picture. Surprisingly, the photo went viral and has already been shared 271k times, with 511k likes and 51k comments. It's so crazy. My objective is never to be in the spotlight, but I think the message is more important than how much it exploded. Myles and Tanner are truly the best of friends. In fact, they live just a few minutes away from each other. Since the heartwarming surprise from the Twin Day, their families now regularly spend time together so that the two little boys can bond even outside school hours. Their teachers were also touched with the beautiful friendship that Myles and Tanner have. There's always a lot of kids that dress up that don't look alike, but this was unique. I was kind of put in my place because I was expecting to see something totally different, and that's not what it was at all. Brittany is actually correct. This world that we live in would become a much better place for everyone if we all saw it through the eyes of a child. We hope that Myles and Tanner's friendship will carry on and blossom even more as they grow older.